hello, hello. All right. Oh, gosh. Okay, there we go. Good morning. Good morning. It's good to see you. It's nice to have you here. Today is February 5th. We're on like day 85 of snow days here in Tennessee. Let me see. I can't find the link for the video though. Oh, there we are. Okay. All right. I just want to keep that open so I can see all your little faces. There's no faces. I could see your comments. I forgot to open this up. Okay. So, good morning. Um, Today we're going to make something for parent teacher conference reminder. Um, and I wanted to say that, oh, what did I want to say? I don't remember. It's fine. So I found this in the search and I thought it would be a nice, easy thing for us to build out together. Um, so we're going to build that today. Sorry, I just looked out my window and I saw something that my neighbor has been asking me if it's been happening. And I thought it was fun. All right. So, parent teacher conference reminder. I forgot to share my screen. Give me a second. Really quick. Share screen. Entire. Here we go. All right. So let's head on over to Teachers Pay Teachers. I like to create using my fast loop method, which is find a keyword, assemble with templates, and then like list, like sell. That's my that's my method, and then turn the loop. So do it again. So we're gonna find a keyword. We don't guess. We use keywords to know what we're going to create, and then we use templates, and that's what Trendy Thursday is, right? Is finding templates and creating from that. So I would also like to mention that the sale is coming on the 9th and 10th, which is exciting. Uh, I don't know. It's been a really, really, really long week. so, so I'm excited to have something to look forward to next week with um, just, being able to look forward to, the clip art that's coming out and all this stuff. I'm so tired of just the blah, it's a blah month. Ugh, February. February is ugh. But and Valentine's Day is coming. I love Valentine's Day. I love love. So I'm all about it. We almost made something else today that was Valentine's Day, but I was like, no, we should do this instead. So anyway, so if you click on the search, that tells you what people are searching for right now, what is on the list. So right now you're going to see things like Groundhog Day because that was just like 3 days ago, and a lot of places are still working through that because there's been snow days and stuff like that. So you're still going to see Groundhog Day. Probably for a few more days. And then Valentine's Day is coming up next week, pretty sure, or the week after. I'm not sure. I know what day it is. I just don't know how weeks work. So anyway, so there's Valentine's Day. Black History Month is in February, and 100th day of school. We did ours a few weeks ago, um, so it's probably coming up for most of the other uh, people uh, on in elementary school. So that's much more an elementary school thing than it is like, middle school. But still. So, um, that's how I find something in the search. I just look at the search bar and I see what's trending. And then I usually grab something from there, from like Valentine's Day or Valentine's or Black History Month or 100th Day of School. I don't really touch social studies or history like at all. So I just gloss over anything that's like that. Like Black History Month, I'm not going to touch on it because I don't touch on history because I leave that to the professionals. Groundhog Day, it could be fun, but it's past, so I'm not really interested in doing that this year. And same with 100th day of school. Like, it's super fun and great, but I'm not really planning to do I'm not really planning to do anything for 100th day school this year because I don't know. I'm just not in the mood for it. So I have a little list of fun keywords that I was thinking about um, doing something for, and one of them was like morning meetings. I was thinking about doing calendar numbers, and there were some bulletin boards I was looking at, but then I was like, let's just do something that can be used pretty much at any time. We have like parent teacher conferences really often. Go see the children. My dog is here and she wants something, but I can't help her. And none of my kids are apparently going to help her. So it's going to be a bad day for me once we get out here. So I'm going to actually have to hurry because because no one apparently is going to pay attention to my dog except for me. So I'm sorry. There she is. You can't see her. Hold on. Now you can see her. Yeah, there she is. She's looking for me. I'm right here. Hey, hey, I'm right here. All right. So anyway, I usually, well, what I did is I just looked up parent teacher and then I saw, oh, reminder, that looks fun. But you can also look up conference. So conference reminder, conference folder cover, that would be fun. Conference sign up form. We did like a sign in form recently. I don't know how recently. Uh, so, we might, you might be able to find that. I'm sorry, I'm really distracted by my dog because I know it's taking care of her, and I asked for help today. Um, so we have a sign up form inside the membership that we did a little while ago. So maybe that's something you guys can work on. You can repurpose that for like parent teacher conference sign in form, sign up form. Maybe that's something you could do. I'm not sure. Although that was more of like a sign in sheet. Sign. Sign in sheet. Parent sign in sheet. That would be a good one. I don't. Anyway, so this is what we're going to be making right now is the conference reminder, parent teacher conference reminder, which it was under parent teacher conference reminder. That's what we're going to be making. So I'm going to open up my PowerPoint and I'm going to just go to a normal piece of paper. I show you guys how to make this into a like this size on some of the other Trendy Thursdays. I'm just trying to get through this real quick so that I can let my dog out because I'm the only one who's gonna do it. So first thing, we are making parent teacher conference reminders. So this is something that I feel like would be on like a half sheet. So let's go ahead and make that. So I do these they're called guidelines, grids and guides. I do the guides. I do one in the middle of each way, so like add 0 for each side, so that things clip really easily. All right, so we have both. I'm going to grab both of them, and then I'm going to go to shape format. We're going to do a shape outline of black, and I'm going to make it a weight of 3, and then we're going to do a shape fill of white. And then I'm going to press and hold Control and Shift and make it a little bit smaller so that it like, I don't know, looks nicer, I guess. There we go. Something like that looks nice. Okay. And then it's going to be really simple. Like it's not a big to do. I did get some clip art that I thought would look nice. This is Rainbow Sprinkle Studio. I was really thinking this book stack would look nice. So we're going to grab this guy. And I'm just going to take this and put it back over here. Let me know if you guys are here or if you guys have like a snow day, if you're able to hang out today. Let me know. Let me know. I would love to hear from you. Okay. And then we'll make this a little bit smaller. And then we're just going to have like a little, not new slide, insert. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit lost. Maybe something like reminder. Hold on, I took notes over here about what I wanted to do. Let me find them really quick. Parent, teacher. There it is. Okay. Let me think about where this ended up. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. I take notes. Usually I take notes on a piece of paper and I have it right here, but this time I took notes in a little thing. All right, so I'm just going to change the fonts a little bit because that's what I do. Let's see, I just got this new font. Haley, that's what it was. All right. So we could do something that's like friendly reminder, or we could be like, it's conference time, or we could be like, maybe just like conference reminder. We could even just say that. It's up to you. Anyway, I got this cute font and I wanted to use that because that's so cute. And then we could duplicate and then make this font a little bit smaller. So maybe like this or this golden pear. And we could just say something like your child's your child's conference, or like okay, so like oh maybe like conference is scheduled for blank. I look forward to meeting you with you. Something like that. Something like that. And you can make this much smaller. Put it like in the corner. Put this here. And honestly, we can make this bigger. Because, like, who's going to stop us, right? Maybe center. And then go like this. And then maybe add like a little, like, Mrs. April. Or something like that. That's fun. Okay, so now we're just going to take all this and we're just going to duplicate and bring it down here. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. You could even add a little line across the center like this, and then do shape outline of black, shape outline of a little bit bigger weight, and then an outline of dots. Do dashes. There we go. And then you have your conference reminder. And that's it. So, very, very easy one today. Maybe I will add some more. Okay. Maybe I'll add some more like ideas for what you can write in these things. But basically, it's very simple. I can make some others as well. So we have like we can have the two, and then we can have like strips. So instead of being like that, I would do more like that. I think that looks good. Okay, hold on. So we could do one that's like, instead of two, so I'm just going to grab this guy, copy and paste. We could do like something like that. And then we can arrange, align, distribute. Be a little bit smaller. And then I always like to have like a little space. Bottom. Okay. And then we align, distribute vertically. There you go. So you could do something like that and then have it say like conference reminder. And you could even make this one like super small, like you could do something like this. And I like to group them. Here we go. And then we could maybe just like put the whole thing there. Okay. And then duplicate, put the whole thing there. And then duplicate. Duplicate. What is the difference between this one? Okay, so there we go, something like that. And then you can also go back and add clip art again. Maybe this time we have like a little school or like a, maybe not a teacher, maybe like a, just like an apple. Hmm. There you go. There we go. Okay. And then this one's a little bit high. So we're going to put that one. There you go. Easy peasy. Easy day. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Looks nice. So something as easy as that. And then we're in and out. This is something like so quick and easy. I feel like the majority of the time when we want to make something like this, we get in our head about like the design of it. And really it's just a header and a sentence font, right? So we have our header, our subheader, and our paragraph font that we pick. So we have the 3 fonts, so we don't have to like question it, right? So like I always think about my Canva fonts. So I have Bobby Jones is my header font that I usually use in the templates. And then we have Apricots or Intro Script as the subheader font. And then Sniglet is always my paragraph font or Century Gothic on PowerPoint. And so you just have your 3 fonts so that you don't have to pick. You don't have to like have that decision fatigue. You just think, okay, so I need my um, my header font and my paragraph font for this product. And then you just go. You just go. You could do it. Okay. So that's what I would do for this product. Just have a quick little I always like to have like okay, so you have your 3 fonts and then you have like your very like generic clip art that you can use for everything. So whatever you want that to be. If that's like teacher clip art like that this one is, you can do something like that. I saw recently there was like a groovy clip art set that someone made that was like pastel and like teacher things and it was like let me let me show you instead of just like talking about it. It was like a groovy spring clip art or something like that. Um, and we can go to all these and then go to clip art. Oh, here it is. Okay. This one, this lady creating for the classroom. They have this like groovy set that they've been doing lately. And it's just really cute. If you have something like that, that would be cute. Um, I've really been enjoying seeing them because I just think they look so cute. Like these little retro, like with their little glasses, they're just so adorable. So something like that, if you wanted that to be, you can make all of these in like a certain theme. You could just make it because it's stinking cute. Um, this might be something that goes really well in classroom decor. You can have this set be in your classroom decor. I would So it's in the search, right? This like parent teacher conference reminder, but I would make this into like a whole thing, not just parent teacher conference forums, but also like everything they need for a conference. And you could probably find that on Teachers Pay Teachers. Let's see really quick. So let me get out a little clipboard. There you go. I'm just gonna doop. All right, and I'm gonna put this right here. All right, so parent teacher conference reminder. And I'm going to put this. Let me actually take this and put it like on the side, and then this on the other side. So we can come here and we can be like, okay, conference, and you can see things like conference form, conference folder cover. So conference form, conference, what was it? Folder cover. This is something that you can do. Like you find everything that would go in it, and then you just make all those things. Conference notes, and you make it all with using like the same like general like the same fonts so that it's all the same, like it all goes together. So they'll have like the parent teacher conference reminder to remind the parents that they have this conference. And then once they get to the conference, they can have this folder cover that's like, this is everything I have about your kid. This is what I think their strengths are. Like, this is what I think you can work on at home, because that's usually what we do at conferences is we just tell them what they can do at home for their kids, right? Because they just want as I guess, okay, so as a parent, I just want to know how I can help my kid at home, and the struggles I feel like he is having at home that we could talk about, you know? And then you could have something like, um, you could have like a form for signing up for these conferences. You could give them like an image to put on that. You can make a sign up form if you have teachers, if you have parents coming into the school, which that might be like a preschool thing. I don't know that it's necessarily, the older kids, but I like the idea of making it into like everything that they need. And then the whole thing is just branded and looks really cute together, and it all flows together, and then the teacher just looks like they got their crap together, like they got their stuff, they're ready, they have like this whole thing, and you make that for them and sell it to them for $10, and then they can use it for the rest of their career, and they're so happy that they look so put together for these things and organized and ready, and it's just a perfect thing to give someone. So I'll add that into the membership. I will map that out for you guys so you can know what to make for it. And then you can make all those products individually and bundle them together, or just make it and put all of it into one product and bundle it out later. Like create the big bundle, and then if you have time later, break it out into the individual pieces like parent teacher conference reminder, conference forms, and like you could break it out later. But that's what I would do if I was making this today and I wanted to make a bajillion dollars, because I'm kind of in like a let's make a whole bunch of money phase right now, because I got a lot of things I want to spend. I got a lot of stuff I want to pay for, and I'm not making as much as I want to be spending, you know? Like, I want to pay these people to do this, and I want to donate to my golden retriever rescue here in my hometown. I want to, pay for all my tools. I want to pay for my mortgage with just my TPT sales. Like, all these things that we want to do, we need to find a way to make enough money to support all that, right? And so that has been my goal for, you know, since we started this. And I feel like we're just like inching towards it. We're inching towards it. And I wanna bring you with me. Like I wanna pull you with me. I want to get there and then I want to turn around and put a hand out for you so that you can join me because I think when we don't have money, we get stuck in situations that we don't want to be in, right? Like you make different decisions when you have money versus not having money. So I don't want you to feel stuck, like even like as a teacher, like being stuck in a job you don't want to be in if like you're in a bad situation with whatever, like you don't feel supported by admin. I don't want you to feel like you have to stay. I don't want you to feel stuck because you don't have money. And that is our my driving force in teaching you guys about trends and teaching you guys how to make money and teaching you guys how to get to that four-figure month so that you can walk away when something doesn't feel safe for you. Um, so yeah, that's a little bit about me. It's heavy on me always. This is what I think about because I believe that all of us deserve to have freedom. And yeah, so that's what I have for you today. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I will get all of these into the membership today. But my kids have been home all week. And so I've been trying to not work on my computer as much as I can and trying to give them my attention, mostly so no one is crying, myself included. So it might not be today. It might be tomorrow that I get these up, but I'm going to try really hard to get them together for you. I'm really excited about this. This is a good one. This is a good one. Maybe I'll make it into a big, huge bundle for you guys. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for being here. I appreciate you spending your Thursdays with me. I feel so blessed that you trust me with um, building your business together. Like it weighs it's it's special to me that you guys welcome me in here every week. So thank you. Thank you for being here. I will see you on Tuesday for Design Tips and Giggles with Pam and Beth Ann. All right. Bye.